Good afternoon, this is Dale Ellentenny from the Gustan Cho team. Here today to talk about our non-QM products, which are slowly but surely starting to come back after the disaster, the pandemic that we know as COVID. So then just a little refresher for you. In the non-QM space, we were doing things deep into the credit matrix, so to speak, lower FICO scores. That has essentially gone away for the time being. What has come back for you self-employed bank statement borrowers, they have now brought back the 12-month bank statement program, which as recently as a couple weeks ago, it was 24 months. So if you're a self-employed restaurant owner, for example, whom I spoke with today, who averages about $50,000 a month in deposits, will probably on average be able to use half of that, $25,000. 12 months bank statements will probably have you fill out a questionnaire kind of describing the overall expenses of the business, but that's a doable deal now. The main thing with these non-QM deals right now as a good baseline, you have to have a FICO score of at least 660. 660, where before it was lower, and lower probably will come back sometime down the road, but it's not back yet. So if you're a self-employed restaurant owner, as an example, we can do those deals case by case. Usually what I like to do is I like to take an application, pull credit, get the bank statements from you. I'll then submit them to our team of underwriters who will review the bank statements and give us a qualifying income. Once we have a qualifying income, then you can start looking for a house. We know exactly what we're dealing with. So keep that in mind for you self-employed borrowers looking to leverage the cash flow from your business. It's a great opportunity. Usually you're looking at a minimum. With a 660 FICO score, it's going to be a big down payment. It's going to be 30% down. If you have a 740 score, it'll be 20% down. So you can see they're slowly coming back into the right FICO buckets, but there is an opportunity possibly if you're one of those people. Jumbo borrowers. If you're a jumbo borrower, what I mean by jumbo, looking for maybe like a $2 million loan amount with 10% down, but maybe you had a recent credit event 5 years ago. Now that's usually going to kick you out of the jumbo space, but in the non-QM space, that's something that they like to do. So if you've had a recent credit event and you're a jumbo borrower, it may be something that you want to look into. Real estate investors, if you're a real estate investor, we've talked about the debt service coverage program, where you don't use tax returns. Essentially, you qualify off the stream of rents that the building can produce. As long as there's at least a 1.15 to 1. What do I mean by that? If your payment is $1,000 a month, you have to have $1,150 in rents. Average market rent substantiated by the appraisal or the leases, the lower of the two. But if you have that, 30% down is the option, maybe 25% down right now, working our way back to 20, 6 months reserves. So I've said a lot here. Keep all those things in mind. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at dale@lonecabin.com. Call me at 630-479-2719. And as Martina says, share to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you.